Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Succulent Frenzy here, and today I am going to do a little repotting video with you guys with this beautiful Echeveria agavoides lipstick. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and click the notification bell down below. So let's get started. So the things you need is obviously the first thing is your plant that you're about to repot. Well, mine is the agavoides lipstick this time. Your equipment, your brush, your spade, and some tweezers. Next, what we need is your pot with a little piece of mesh in there. Your soil mix. Now I am using my special succulent soil mix for special succulents. So if you want to check out that video, I will try and link it down below. And yeah, super grainy and super good for plants like these. You also need to have some akadama soil. You need to have some Osmocote, and obviously your watering can or sprayer. So let's hop into this video. Also, don't forget to bring a container or tray for you to dispose your original soil mix from the plant that you bought from the nursery, so that we don't use it back and we sun it first, we kill the bacteria and stuff, only we reuse it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna do a little time lapse for you guys, just to take out all of the soil and try to show as much root ball as possible. So here it is. This is the agavoides lipstick that we have unrooted. Now make sure you always inspect the root ball and make sure there isn't any root mealies or fungus that is growing in there. Make sure it's a healthy root ball as well. Always inspect the plant underneath as well, just to make sure there isn't mealybugs hiding. So I already treat this with neem oil just to make sure it is okay to pot it up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to set this aside, and now we're going to bring in the soil mix that we have. So here it is, the succulent soil mix that we're going to use today for our little succulent here. So I'm just going to fill up this pot of my succulent soil mix here. Just fill it up to about, just leaving like a cm gap, a centimeter gap. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do a time lapse for you guys again, so it'll be quicker. So here we go. This is the fully filled pot. So as you can see there, when I say 1 centimeter, I will be over that a little bit because I want to adjust the height of your succulent. Now I always love my succulent always above the soil and not, I mean like above the pot instead of in the pot, so that it has more space to grow wider. So what I'm going to do now is I am just going to get a brush or any equipment that you have, just drill a hole that is big enough for your little agavoides or any succulent that you're potting up. So see, this is too low. I don't like that. So what you want to do is you always add some soil underneath, just to give it some height, and just to make sure your leaves does not touch the main soil, so you can prevent it from rotting. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this and put this aside and add more soil in. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna pack the soil down just to make sure it is tight and good for the plant. So like that. Okay, so we got all this done. Get your spade again or something and just drill it. And put it in. As you can see, the height is much taller. Now I always love to do is I'm just gonna push the soil from the side, just pushing it down. Just get something, just poke it into the soil. Poke it into the root balls. Just get your brush, your tweezers, and just poke it in there. Make sure it's all holding the plant, and the roots can hold on to the soil. Like so. Just pack it in there. Now I highly recommend something flat and wide so you could actually push it down a little bit. You don't need to pack it in too hard for now because you're still going to put the akadama soil as a top dressing just to make sure it is extra protected from the leaves touching the main soil. Like so. Like that. So you got your little plant potted up. Now I am going to use my Osmocote here. Just gonna open it up. Sprinkle a little bit on the side. I do not like to put it behind the leaves. I like to put it on the edges of the pot. So we could prevent it from being overpowered, and yeah, like so. And then the final part is your akadama soil. So I'm going to get my soil out. There we go. Just go around the entire plant and make sure it is underneath the leaves as well. So do that. It's okay if you accidentally pulling out the entire plant from the root ball that you just settled down. It's okay because at the end of the day it's still gonna settle back in and the roots are gonna grow back into the soil. So you just don't need to panic for that. Just pack the akadama down. Like so. Use your fingers, pack it in there. Like so. So I'm going to clear up the area and give you guys the full reveal. So give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay, so here it is, the final little potted up Attribution agavoides lipstick. So now what I'm doing, I'm just giving it a little clean, just dusting the leaves, making sure the soil is not there, just to look more prettier and nicer. So make sure there isn't any soil in the crevices. Now, Echeveria agavoides lipstick does not have any Florina. So it is shiny. The leaves are shiny. Not like Echeveria lilacina or Lola. They have a lot of Florina. So you don't need to worry about using a brush like this to clear your little baby. Oh, the wind. Okay. Okay. So just dust it. Make sure it's all clean. And yeah. So what you want to do now is you get your little sprayer or watering can. Just give it a light spray on the soil, just to give it a more stable stable soil for the plant, and the plant will have its water source instantly after repotting. Now, if you're repotting a succulent with a lot of moisture in the soil, you gotta remove the plant out from the pot and soil. Leave it to air dry for 2 days at least, just to make sure it is fully dried, and you would not want to deal with any root rot. So just a precaution, just to make sure your plants are looking healthy and looking beautiful for you all times. So yeah, here it is. Soil's all wet and stable and all down. So yeah, there we go. The beautiful Echeveria agavoides lipstick. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the notification bell down below. See you guys next time. Bye.